So today we are focusing on how and where to use your online reviews. So over the last couple of sessions, we've delved into how to get them, learning more about your reviews, learning what customers say about you and all sorts, like how to respond. There's heaps of juicy information that we've covered already, but this topic today is just how and where to use them. So hopefully just give you a little bit of an idea about what we can do with this feedback that our customers are giving us. So why should we use our reviews? So what's the point? So reviews are a great spotlight on your business, and it's a spotlight it comes from a third party. So it's not you saying what you think about your business, but it's other people and saying what they think. So it's in the consumer world, it's really, really valuable feedback. So peer-to-peer advice is highly regarded by your potential customers and therefore an important conversion tool. So really important conversion tool. As I said, you can say anything about your business, but when a consumer backs up what you say and they're willing to put that online and in the public air, it speaks volumes. There's an element of trust and validity from a peer review that far outweighs any promotional activity a business produces, even if it's from a complete stranger. So what we're talking about here is that no amount of marketing or business promotion can outweigh what our consumers are saying about us. So reviews also help back up our promise of what we deliver to our customers. So I kind of like to think about reviews as like an online billboard for our business. So I know with myself when I'm driving along a highway and I see billboards and I can't not read them. And it's the same thing for reviews, but specifically how we use our reviews. So the human mind, the human nature it just goes to read and suck in information. So this is where we can use our reviews to help promote our business. So where? First of all, website. So first of all, it's a really good idea to have a dedicated page on your website to reviews and testimonials. For all the reasons I've just stated before, that it really backs up what we're saying and it's that third party endorsement. So not only should we have a dedicated reviews page, we should also scatter reviews throughout our site. So obviously, even if we have a one-page website, we might have multiple sections of that one page, and we talk about our different products and what it is that we offer and what it is that we're promising to deliver. So by having reviews that back up what we say can really help that conversion. So it's also really important as well, if we are having reviews on our website, to make sure that they're updated. So we don't want to have reviews sitting there from 2013 or 2016. It's really important that we have our reviews that are current, and they're also from multiple sources as well. So if you've got a mix of reviews from Facebook, for example, TripAdvisor, if that's applicable to your business, review lots of different channels that can, like Google My Business, etc. So whatever is applicable to you, then just make sure you got a bit of mix and match. Only because we find that consumers will tend to have a favorite review platform. And if they can see that as well referenced in what people are saying, then that can also help. So let's go have a look at some examples of websites. So I will just hop out of here. Hang on a sec. And we'll go and have a look. So here we've got a limousine business, and you can see here I'm on their testimonials page. And as we scroll down, we can see that we've got some great testimonials there, and also the star rating as well, which really helps us identify what it is that our customers are saying, and that visual point as well. So moving on to another example. Here we've got a fudge business, and you can see here that this is their homepage. So scrolling down on their homepage, we've then got the testimonials here. So there's a lot of testimonials that they can go through. There's a whole lot of 276 reviews. So this is a really good example as well. And then this one here is what I really love. So this is straight away on the homepage. So this is going to Stonewall Cottages, and straight away on the homepage we can see a review here that just is like what that billboard that I'm talking about. So straight away we've got that imagery, and then we've got that really punchy online review there. So we thought we'd landed in paradise, Helen and Kevin. So straight away there's a message that's delivered to us in a really prime, incredible spot. And as we explore this website further, and we go into the accommodation, we can see here when I reference about scattering our reviews throughout our site, we can see here that as we scroll down and we're reading about what this particular cottage offers us, we've got that review there that's related like especially to that cottage that backs up what we're saying. So that's a really good example of scattering reviews throughout the site to really back up what it is that we're saying. So once again, there's more reviews a little bit further down. So it's really nicely placed, and it's all matchy as well. So it goes in well with the site. So back to where else we can use them is our social media channels. And I'm sure you can all identify with the pain of trying to source content, where this is an excellent source of content. So your online reviews can be transferred into a great source of content. So oops, here we go. So we've got content. So you can spruce up your reviews and make them pretty with the help of Canva. So if you haven't used Canva before, it's a really easy online design tool where you can just pick your reviews and make them into a really pretty tile that you can use for your social media. And I'll show you some examples too. So it's really easy content to source and tart up and put in your social media mix. So when we do this, we really want to make sure that we keep on point with the theme that we've got running with our reviews. And I'll show you some examples. So let's head out once again. And so here is one example on Instagram, where you can see once again what I mean about that billboard. So I've been working with Diane and her fabulous, talented team for years, and I'm always thrilled with the results. So this would have been done in Canva. If we head here to Gibson's Pet Friendly, we can see as we scroll through the feed as well that there's some nice reviews. Once again, it's keeping on theme as well. So we're not chopping and changing what we're doing. We've got that template that we set up once, and then we can just replace it with refreshed text when we're editing in Canva. So you can see there. And just before, when I was scrolling on Facebook, we all know how Facebook can pick up anything that we're talking or thinking about. So I had this wonderful review just pop up in my newsfeed of a resort that I follow. So you can see here once again an example on Facebook about how someone has used their review for content for their Facebook feed. So it's really punchy, and I hope you can understand what I mean when we're talking about that the billboard type of thing, that it's very difficult not to read. So it's good that we can make them, we can shorten our reviews as well, like just take a sentence out. We don't change them, but we can edit them in terms of just cropping the text around it. Just a few more examples. This one here is really punchy. It's really simple. And you can see there it gets the message across. We've got this one here, which moves a little bit too fast for my liking, but you can see just another example about what you can do to make a little video about the reviews that you're getting. And if we go right back to basics, now we've got here just a picture of someone that's taken a photograph of what's in what review has been left in the book. Okay, so where else can we use our reviews? So we've got our social media channels, and then another example too is email marketing and print material. So if you are doing any print material, then it's really great that you can add a review in there if it's applicable to what you're saying. But email marketing is a great way great place to use your reviews as well. So once again, looking at your reviews that support your offerings and back up your delivery promise. So if you are sending out an email and you talk about a specific product, then it's a really great place there, once again, to pop in a review that backs up exactly what it is that you're saying. So you don't need many reviews in your email marketing. We don't want to clutter it, but just make sure that it's visually appealing and it's relevant to what it is that you're sending. So we really want to take that step back when we're doing our print material or email marketing and put ourselves in the consumer's shoes. And how would this review help with the content that I'm sending? So how can we putting ourselves in that consumer's shoes, and how can this help the customer's journey for the purchase cycle? So just getting back to what we've covered over the last few weeks or last few months, just a little bit of a recap. We've gone over why reviews are so important. The second week was how to get them, how to respond, which was a really good one as well. And we talk then in especially how to respond. We also talk about negative reviews. So if you do or have had that happen to you before, then that's a really great one to watch, just to give you a plan. We did a SWOT analysis of our reviews too, so we can learn. And then from that SWOT analysis, it followed on to how we can grow from our reviews. And then today we're looking at how to use them. So I do have a few action items for you guys. So review your website. And if you don't have a testimonials or reviews page, then the first step is go to your reviews and choose 5 or so reviews from your mixed channels to add to your website. So you can put together, whether you speak to your web developer or whether it's something that you do yourself, put together a page that can help, that can be specifically dedicated to your reviews or testimonials. So if you already have a reviews or testimonials page, do you have your reviews also scattered throughout your site? So if not, then just begin with identifying on your home page your product offerings and how you could pop a review in there that could really endorse what it is that you're saying. And your reviews, do you use them on your social media channels? So if not, or if you have done it in the past but you've forgotten, or you've jumped or fell off the bandwagon, then hop on to canva.com if you don't already have an account with them. So sign up for an account with them, which is free, and you can spruce up your online reviews using a little template there. So that's it for today for my little mini presentation, and we'll get stuck into your questions. Thanks, everyone. Have a great weekend.
Claire.
Bye.
Thank you.